Hi everyone, welcome back to the Elden Ring 100% walkthrough where we're playing as a Strength Faith build. We are in the Elphael Brace of the Haligtree section. So we're going to start clearing this out. This will involve probably a lot of runs from this particular point, this brace. There are guys that try to blow up on you. Oh hey, got some of the armor. Uh, so if you go in here, we are just very high level at this point. So you can actually climb this branch. I keep swinging again. If you come up here and then go down like this, you get the Michelin Knight's Sword, which is good. So now we're going to take the ladder down. So these are putrid avatars. So they actually do, like, get absolutely destroyed by fire. So we can jump here. And now you see down here is an avatar, but I'm going to show you a trick for this guy. Now turn around and run. You can go up to this door and he can't get through the door. So especially if you have Blasphemous Blade, this is kind of hilarious. So you'll just kind of stand like there and then you can just sit here and... Oh, he doesn't appear to be weak to fire. Maybe he's just a normal avatar. Oh, these can still hit you though, of course. Oh, sometimes he gets smart and he like walks back out. But yeah, it's kind of a joke when you do it that way. You can of course fight him normally if you don't want to cheese him. But that gets you the Rotten Staff, and then you should come out. Come out here. Go all the way to the end. You can see the beautiful legendary glow. Somber Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone. So that's another weapon you can get to +10. Alright. So now... if we wanted to, we could go... let's see. This way. We've got a Crystallian here. Stamina. Should be able to just wreck this. Get your Somber 9. And as you can see, there's not really any like... Oh, I like the Like the message trying to imply there's a secret passage. You might be able to make this jump. Let's see. Yeah. Golden rune. And then in this room's the seabed curse, I want to say. Oh no, we got the clean rod in here. Here's the second one. Oh, better watch out. This guy's getting wrecked by Blasphemous Blade. Ah! Trying to remember what was up here. So don't recommend trying, like, to approach that next grace, you kind of want to get at it from over there. So I would recommend, you know, like going this way, for example. Plants are annoying. Look at it burning. Oh, we want that. So when you see these aren't targetable, but you can still hit them. Oh, okay. Okay. So this is the way to actually get in there, but we first want to go in here and get these guys. There's a clean rod knife here too. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Get some good armor pieces. So yeah, to get to this grace, you do a jump. So first of all, you can take out the guys that want to, you know, kill you on the catapults or on the ballistas or whatever. The Haligtree soldier ashes. So now what you want to do, if you want to get this, is you go up here and you jump from here. It doesn't look like you can make it, but you can. Then you go in here. Haligtree Night Helm. Go down this ladder. Touch the grace. See, not too bad. Go over here. And then you can take this guy out. See the Lord soon, and that guy will stay dead. You can summon your Mimic out here to help you with these knights. Those are the two hard knights, and now from here you can just make it so you can see, easily get to stuff. And now you can walk out here without getting shot. And now your Mimic Tier can come down here and help you. Oh, I don't have heal. Kinda weird, you have to summon him a second time. There are the Revenants are down here. Who needs heals? So there's a ladder here. Just to show connectivity, although the Mimic Tier will go away, so you actually won't do that. It just goes back up to that Clean Rot Night room that we were in. So my recommendation here is kind of run and get all the Revenants killed. There's a room that we need to go in there, but I'm going to turn around and come back to it. Remember, whenever it teleports, it's always going to spew the poison cone. I think there's one more. Oh, just to demonstrate, I think you can actually heal, like, if you use something like a warming stone. I think it'll heal him too. See? And like, even if we want, like, we no longer need the Starlight Shards for anything important, so you can actually get FP back too. kind of a fun thing to demonstrate. Alright. There's another one here. Come on, Mimic Tear, get him. Trying to remember if something's in here. That's America's Source Seal, so that's of course kind of like Radigan's Source Seal, but for the, you know, faith and mind and all that. But you take more damage, of course. So that's what you gotta watch out for. Okay, we can head over here. Remember there was a room down here that we didn't go through. Up over here. So here you can come out here and then they won't like alright, let's seal. Oh, this is really annoying. They're shattered now? Or they should be. Okay. Mimic Tear got hurt. So there are several in here. There's another one. Scarlet Rot, so we gotta kind of back up here. Should be able to bully him now. Alright. Can't remember if there was like a chest in here, or if... I think there's a... Yeah, okay. So we can go over here. So see, this connects back to the room we were in. I was trying to remember if there was a chest or anything here. And our mimic tier's gonna go away. That looked like a chest that I should be able to open. I was trying to remember if you can actually get back or if we're like... I guess I could get back by going up the ladder. I'm reluctant to rest because I've killed everything. I think we can get back by just running this way now. So there's like a seedbed curse you can get down there, I want to say. I'm trying to remember if I beat the Clean Rot Knight in here already. I think I did. I think it was that beam. I'm trying to remember the way to make sure you get all your seedbed curses for those of you who are doing Dung Eater. Yeah, it's like here. Make sure I get all the rest of these guys though. Never cleared like the really straightforward run. But there's also like the Clean Rot Finley ashes I have not found. Okay, let's see. I always mess up finding these things. They're in like a chest. We never went to that like gazebo area. Let's go down there. That involves this beam. There is a... I want to say there's one more Clean Rot Knight we haven't gotten. Who is in here. Let's use a Starlight Shard. So we're at the end of the game here, so we're cool to like start wasting things. So we have enough mana to firebomb the sky. This is where the Cleanrot Knight Finley ashes are. That gets you the legendary Ashed Remains trophy. That should be the last legendary ash if you've been following this walkthrough in this exact order. Okay. So now what we want to do is jump to this beam. And we're going to go up into this room, and there's a somber ancient smithing stone in here. Okay. There's a seedbed curse right over here. Alright, so now all we're missing is triple rings of light. And we did not get the other seedbed curse. Okay, so let's see. What if you can actually jump? Interesting. Okay. What was that loot about? Did I just never get this? Or is that... Oh no, it's just a drop. Okay. So now we want to go back to the room that had the 2 Cleanrot Knights. Let's see. I'm trying to remember where I've gotten turned around. Where's just the straightforward... Hang on. Should just be like, maybe it was like here. Yeah, okay, so here's the room with the 2 Cleanrot Knights. So what you want to do from here to get the other seedbed curse is jump onto here, and then onto here, and then you go in and down. So this is this little secret area. I can't remember if there's like a crystallian down here or something. Or if this is just by itself. Oh yeah, that dropped you down into that room, that's right. Okay. That was the room with the 3 crystallians underneath us. So that should be all the seedbed curses if you're wanting to see the Dung Eater ending. I think we gotta jump down. Alright, I gotta get back up to the prayer room again, so... I'm trying to not do any teleporting just because, you know, we killed everything, so... So all we are missing is triple rings of light, I want to say at this point. Yeah, alright. And we'll be good to move on. So you can see this area is really, like, Strength Faith just gets so powerful, right? Like, just clobber this area. Like, we just wrecked, like, everything. Been running around so long, it got night. It became nighttime. Alright, so my goal is to go back to the Grace and retrace my steps to figure out where I missed that triple rings of light. My recollection is you needed like a stone sword key for that. was like over here. Yeah, I heard it was. Okay. Alright. And then that completely finishes it all, so we can now go into the inner wall. Alright, so now there's something you can just kind of do, like, it's kind of weird. There's this, like, self-contained little fight 3 Crystallians. Oh, wrong way. Just trying to see where we're at time-wise. We've got plenty of time. Okay. So, you can just fully buff here. Like flask and everything. The hard part is you kind of want to just pull them out one at a time. This is fun. It's doing no damage, but... Oh, we got one shattered. Not supposed to fight 3 of them at once. Okay. Now we're just gonna get some mana back. Okay, now I can walk in here and get the Rotten Crystal Sword. And then just go back to the Grace, because you don't have to deal with that again and you want to be full strength. Okay. Now for the next part. This next part is awful. Okay, so... Can't remember if there's anything back here. I think just one thing. Yeah. You know what? I just noticed we have quite a lot of runes. We're gonna go back and level. We barely need any to get some more, so that should be enough, I think. Ooh, I can't remember what it was. 170 something. Let's see if this is enough. It is. Okay. 43, 43. Take Faith to 44. We're gonna get them both to 50. All right, this is perfect. So now when we do something dumb and die, we'll be in good shape. Okay, so head down this way. It's a little dark. Oh, you want Flame Cleanse Me for this part? Okay. There will be like a creepy dude right here. It can be rough. And you're gonna get rot a lot now. See if I can get it off before I get it. That might be worth resetting. Okay. So now we're gonna kind of just roll through all this. So it's very easy to like mess this jump up. It's also very easy to mess this jump up. Don't feel bad if you do. There's a guy to get up here. Alright, he's no longer an issue. Oh, I guess he is. Oh, that's really annoying. So are we gonna have to go down and get him? Okay, so one thing you can do here before dealing with the next part is there's a grace, so you can come over here and get it. So there's a putrid tree spirit in the rot, but you can cheese it if you want. You can jump, you can summon it and jump back onto the tree branch, and it can't get you, and you can hurl ranged spells at it. You can also just try to fight it, you know, legit. But to get to it is that branch, so we have to go back up, deal with that entity right there. Okay. So now what you do... I'm debating whether to rune arc. So what you can actually do is, when you go out into that pool of rot, it will summon the ulcerated tree spirit, and then you run and you jump onto this tree branch, come back up here, and then you just hurl ranged spells at it and it can't get you. I think it's going to be weak to fire, so I want to at least try one time with, like, to see it. You know, it might be that we just can really wreck it. Oh, whoops. That was wrong. I could be setting myself up for like a total disaster. But I wanted to kind of just see. Because it would go faster if I can just like... This particular build should just be really good at like taking this thing out. You do want to be really careful because you're going to get rot. Yeah, that was no problem for this build. But yeah, what you would do if you did have trouble with him, like if you didn't have, say, fire damage to do, you would jump back onto this, run back up there, stand up there like his mage. If you watch my mage walkthrough, you can see it. You can just sit there and shoot him. Now you will see an invasion sign to either challenge Millicent or to assist Millicent. And each one gives you a different trinket. It takes 2 playthroughs to get both. Sorry, talismans. It takes you 2 playthroughs to get both of the talismans. So we're going to assist Millicent on this one because we're being a good guy, but when you do New Game Plus, you'll want to do the other one, and then you'll have both the talismans at your disposal. Alright, so we're going to go up and assist her. So this is her fighting her sisters. And watch out, they hit real hard. Really hard. Get one of them on you. And they'll kill her if you do nothing. Oh no, I got all 4 of them on me. Because I did so well hitting all of them. Alright. So we've defeated all of Millicent's sisters. And that will get you the Rotten Winged Sword insignia. If you defeat Millicent, you'll get her prosthesis. So now we can go talk to Millicent. She is up here.
Oh. Hello. Thank you for lending your hand. I feel as if I've been in your debt from beginning to end. Thank you. With your help, I was able to live as my own person, if only in passing. But this is where things end. I paused to even tell you, but I took out the needle myself. Tell whoever put you up to this that if I am to flower into something other than myself, I would rather rot into nothingness as I am. Please, the Scarlet will soon. I won't be more than a mound of flesh. Cursely, I wouldn't want such.
So now we exit the game and reload the area. Now I can get the unalloyed gold needle. This can be used ultimately to cure the frenzy if you end up doing the frenzied flame stuff, but you have to like turn it into Mikola's needle, which we do by defeating Melania. Alright, so now we want to go to the drainage channel. How much time do we have? 14 minutes. Maybe? Let's go. Let's see what we can get done here. So from here onto this beam. Man, I love this dungeon so much. This is just peak level design, this place. So you don't want to drop down yet, because you can go up to the roof over here. And if you look through here, you can see that there's a beam. And let's get to the Dragon Crest Great Shield Talisman, which is like a legendary version of, stronger version of the thing we're wearing. So from here... Whoops! Ah, didn't mean to do that. There are a lot of enemies down here, so you can, if you want to have fun. That guy's getting us. Still reach. Yeah, okay. I think we can just go down there. There are a lot of enemies down here. Is this guy too stupid to understand how to come inside? When these guys don't have maneuverability, they're terrible. They really struggle. Alright, so... the left way, there's a lot of flowers and crafting materials and stuff, and you can farm the knights for like their shield and stuff, but there's literally not any interesting loot. The only interesting loot is this way, and there's like a bell bearing or whatever. The tricky part here is these guys are kind of sleeping, so it can be hard to see them. I definitely recommend letting Blasphemous Blade carry you for this part. These guys really suck. So where we're trying to get down to, there's like a bell bearing down here. You can see. Oh, they got me right at the end. Yeah, okay. So you can also just like run for this, which I might do now that I died, right? Because, alright, so remember when this situation like this happens, that was 150k runes on the line, so we are now taking out Flame Shrouding and putting in Twiggy. We'll just kind of show how this works, right? Because now pop the flask and just run, just try to get to the thing, and if we die, we die. It's whatever. It's basically like see, like, who really cares? So now you could die if you want. I'm gonna keep getting all these flowers. This just kind of shows you don't have to fight everything necessarily, right? How much time we have? 7 minutes? Okay. So just to kind of show, there's basically a knights and stuff over here. There's a guy on the right waiting to jump you, so you want to like go wide and then get him. And you can farm them for their shields and their armor and stuff. But yeah, there isn't really anything over here other than a bunch of flowers. Oh no. Okay. That shield is beautiful, like I would love to get it, but it's like really low run drop rate. And you can see they're really tough enemies. Right. So yeah. Oh, I guess there was the thing here. But yeah, it was just stuff like arteria leaves and like crafting materials and just nothing really that important. So like, yeah, I mean, I level up materials and things, you know. But these really, really tough knights, right? And then like down here, there's just not really anything down, to do. Just stuff, just guys to farm essentially. These knights look really cool, of course. Oh, he dropped some loot. Great sword, eh. But yeah, so there's Mikola's lilies, essentially. If you want the Mikola's lilies. I mean, I figured I'd show what was here. Alright, so now we can go back into the church and go down. And yeah, so those guys you can farm really low drop rate chance on the shield, but it looks beautiful. And then in here there's an elevator. Oh, I thought that was a... So yeah, there's a way down over here. Just kind of ignore everybody. Go in here, take the lift down. Lift goes really fast. And here is our Grace for Melania boss fight. Wow, we got all the way through in one episode. I'm really impressed. So that's the way to her boss room. We are not going to do that. We'll just start next episode with that. You can go in here though and get some things. You can see the kind of warning here that, hey, something is not right. Look at that scarlet bloom. What is that? That's creepy. Alright. This actually shortcuts you all the way back, all the way back up to the top of the Haligtree. It's kind of a weird, pointless shortcut, right? Because I don't know, it's like, what, who cares, right? Like, kind of a weird place to put you. But it is there if you want it. Alright, so this is where we'll stop. In the next episode, we will be taking on the Melania boss fight. Or we'll put it off. I'm not sure, because I thought it might be fun to do her with Malekith's Black Blade, which I can't do unless I do Malekith first. So I'm still debating that. So I'll let you know when we get to the next episode what I decide. So until next time.